Hi guys! To start our design, we must upload the file with which we are going to work to design a space. When we already have it here, we must ungroup it. I separate the piece with which we are going to work. I delete the parts of the file that I'm not going to use. Then I change the fold lines to a square and attach them to each piece. I'm going to attach them all except the one I'm going to work on, which is going to be the book cover. Now I'm going to look for the images that I will use for my design. And I'm going to find that on my favorite page, which is creativefabrica.com. They have more than 10 millions of graphics for us, and below this video you can find a link for a free trial where you can download 10 designs for free. I really recommend it, it's totally worth it. Well, the theme I choose for our boxes is going to be a unicorn. So I'm looking for baby unicorn. Look at all these spectacular images. I love all this watercolor trend. It depends on the theme you're going to do. Look for your elements. I will also need a background. I want to get one that it's like a sky that has clouds, so that the unicorn is like flying, like magic. And I will also look for other elements, like a castle in the background and another small golden elements, to give it that extra shine. And then, well, I just have to choose the one I want and click the download button, and I forgot look for a font. And I need a script font. I love it. This one, it's Madison. It has many special characters. You have to remember that you have to unzip the zip files in order to use them. Then we come to the Cricut and upload our elements such as images, complex images, and we are going to click and print and cut to upload them to the design space. We already have all our elements, but since Cricut have the disadvantage that it's a bit slow, or well, in my case, it's like this. I upload the elements little by little. For example, only the background and the castle, and then I upload the other elements. To place the background on my cover, I'm going to take my image and put it the size of the piece that I want to place the background on. I could have uploaded this background image as a pattern, but I like do it better this way because it seems more simple. I just calculate it. I select the background image and the piece that I want to cut. In this case, I have to ungroup it from the folding lines. And after the selection, I give a slice to both and it's ready. Now here I can start putting together my design. I position the castle trying not to get out of any of the sides. I add all elements that I told you that I had downloaded, and I'm going to position them according to my liking. Notice that you can also decorate the back of the box, not only the front and the center of the box. I downloaded a frame that I think gives this little box a nice touch. You can print on wherever paper you like, but choose one that is at least 48 pounds or 210 grams thick. For this design, I'm going to use a matte paper. Below in the description of the video, I'm going to leave you the link. And for the unicorn, I'm going to use a glossy paper. I also have another video when you can see how to correctly configure the printing in this type of papers. Now we write our text. I'm going to write my magic word. Remember, we downloaded our Madison font and we adjusted a bit we are going to lower the line space to -15 so it fits nicely. Now I write world and the rest of the text I want in my box. I'm going to give you a little trick, and that is that when you want to turn a text or any image, hold down the Shift key and rotate it. This will allow you to rotate at fixed angles, such 45, 90, 120 degrees. Now that we have all the text, we are going to change it to print and cut. Because remember that we will print these together. But instead of color, I'm going to put the gold letters. For this, we upload a pattern field. We are going to upload, and instead of an image, we click on the pattern field and upload it. We search among our files and select the one that we are going to upload. Now we return with our letters and we are going to choose the gold pattern field. And we applied it in all our words. Now note that the pattern is being applied to each letter in particular. If we are going to edit, we see that it's edited by letter. To avoid this, we have to select the text and give it well. Now we go back to editing the pattern because we can see the division. And we see that it's a complete piece. We adjust it and we give it exit. We will change this with each of the pieces of the text that we have in our design. I will also duplicate the unicorn because I want to give the box a bit of relief, but this is not necessary. What I'm telling you is that if you are going to do it, it's a good idea to make a very fine offset and flattening. Now we will select all the pieces that we have here to print, except the folding lines, and press flatten. Finally, do not forget to select the design plus the scored lines and attach it before sending to cut. We already have everything ready and we can go to the cutting area. If you noticed, I made another small modification to the letters. I added a shadow and some special characters. I'm going to leave you the link above so you can watch some videos and learn how to make the shadow and how to get this character easily. Okay guys, we're here for this video. In the next one, I'm going to show you how we're going to assemble this little box.